I go by the name David Muthengi, otherwise known as Holy Dave. I'm not a cook, but I cook, inspiring the average guy to jump in the kitchen. Welcome to HD's Kitchen. I know you've gone to restaurants a lot and ordered steak and wondered, how can I make a steak at home? Well, it's so simple. Today's recipe, T-bone steak. Now to our ingredients. Let's start with ingredient number 1, the main item, T-bone steak. Looking nice, right? Yeah, so I went to the local butchery and ordered, 3 cuts. They're about shy of an inch thick. Ingredient number 2 are garlic. As you can see, a few cloves and they're whole. No need to cut them up. I'll tell you why. Number 3 are salt. Pepper, black pepper. I like using this one with a grinder. Yeah, that's my favorite. Rosemary, the flavors, man. I love the flavors. You'll check that out. Some butter and some vegetable oil. I'm gonna tell you guys why we need both of these. You'll check it out in the recipe. Now let's get to it. So we're going to place our steaks onto a surface. You can use a tray, you can use a plate, whatever you're going to use. There we go. 3. So 3 people are gonna get lucky today. I'm number 1, of course. And then we're going to take our vegetable oil and pour it on top. Like this. I'm using my brush. You can use your hands, but I'm gonna use my brush. There you go. Just make sure you massage your steaks with vegetable oil. We're going to repeat the same process on the other side. Next, our salt. Weka tu siogope. Yeah, just generously. Don't worry, most of this salt is gonna disappear in the sauces, so it's not too much. And then, I love this part. Black pepper. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. One thing about steaks, people think you need to marinate them, do a lot. Yeah, you can marinate your steaks, but the simplest way to make a steak is using salt and pepper. Because the meat already has flavor, guys, so you don't need to do too much. There you go. And then you turn them and repeat the same process. Yeah, come here, baby. Come here, baby. Yeah. Come here, baby. Yeah, come here, baby. Guess what? Now we're ready to jump into the fire. Don't worry about the other ingredients, we're gonna use them later. So heat on, let's go. Moment of truth, I love this. Yeah, you can hear that? Nice. So our heat is on high. This is called searing. Searing is basically when you take your meat, introduce it to your skillet or pan on high heat. Our agenda here is to get that golden brown color, and then it'll cook slowly. So just leave it, don't disturb it. Just leave it, yeah? You can tilt it a bit at a point just to check whether it's nice and golden brown, but just leave it for now, and then we're going to turn it. So that was like 5 minutes. Yeah, look at that. You see the color? That's what we're trying to achieve, and we got it. So depending on if you want medium rare, well done, stuff like that, you can reduce the time like our friends in the West do. You know what? I'm an African man. I love my steak well done. Guys, look. We already have the golden brown color on this side as well. Just give it 1 more minute. Alright, so now I'm gonna reduce my heat a bit. And then now we can go into the flavoring. Yeah, so the vegetable oil helped cook it. But now we need some juices in it. This is where our butter comes in. So take like a tablespoon of butter or so, and then just throw it on top like this, and then it's gonna melt and give it some nice flavor. Look at that. Just let the butter melt a bit. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Melting on top. Nice, nice. All right, go to the side. And here's where our rosemary comes in. Just throw it aside. Just throw it on the side. Yeah, don't worry. Just throw it aside. Ikiwa tu hivyo as whole. And then add like 2 cloves of garlic. Just throw them on the side. Actually, I need some more butter. So add a little more butter, because I want it to form on the side, and then we'll do something very special. Guys, don't laugh at me, eh? They're pink. I was given these by my pal Maria. Shout out to Miss Maria from the Silicon Shop. You can get yours, eh? So you see this? Just that good stuff. The good stuff, the flavors in here. So I'm gonna teach you guys something called basting. So you got the vegetable oil, the butter, and the juices from the meat going. Then, you know, the rosemary and the garlic is infusing. So I'm gonna take my rosemary to the side, because I'm right-handed. Yeah, take the garlic to the side as well. Use one of my funny things over here. They're called hot holders. They're called hot holders. Yeah. So I'll take it to the side like this. Now all the flavors are there. And then this is called basting. So I'm gonna take the juices and throw them on top like this. Pour them on top like this. Yeah. So I make sure everything infuses in the meat. Yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Then we can turn it and do the same on the other side. Look at that. And there you go. Look at the sizzle. So I'm gonna place it on my chopping board. Look at that. You know, garnish it a bit like this. Woo! Now we're going to let the steak settle a bit. Yeah. So that the juices can go back in. That's something I learned on YouTube, man. So we're just gonna give it let it settle for like 10 minutes. That's what they say. And then we'll go to the moment of truth. So normally when I'm cooking a full meal, I usually don't let this go to waste. Come see what I'm talking about. You see all this? All this is flavor. Easy vitu zinakazi mongongua nini, this is flavor. So what I do is I make a gravy or a sauce with it. Now to this, I'll take some water, add some cornstarch, or ile tunga kawaida, yeah? That's a thickening agent. Pour it over here, and then add some seasoning. And then cook it a bit. Some nice gravy and some nice sauce. Seasoning, you can do whatever. And then pour it on top. Serve it with some mashed potatoes or roast potatoes, some broccoli on the side, or any greens that you want. All right, so moment of truth. Mshaona, azacha pia mimi nione na nionje. I'm gonna attack this side. Yeah, baby. Oh. As I said, I like mine well done. And this is well done. I know you're waiting for this part, eh? You're waiting for... HD unasikiaje? Nasikia utamu. I can't be doing this alone, man. What did I just say? Guys, I can't be doing this alone. I need your help. I got pals out here. Shout out to my Instagram followers, Facebook, Twitter, wherever, man. I want to throw this challenge to you. I want you guys to let me know who I can cook for. It can be you. Mtu wa kawaida, mwananchi wa kawaida. It can be a celebrity. It can be an anchor. It can be a comedian. It can be anyone. So let me know in the comment section down there who I'm gonna throw down for. And you know what? Ndampelekea pale yako. Ndampelekea pale yako kama ni job, kwa ofisi ama nyumbani. Ndampelekea pale yako. Let's make this fun. Let's make it interactive. As I said, I'm not a cook, but as you can see, I cook. Challenging the average guy to jump in the kitchen. Catch you next time, same place, another recipe.